The program you are about to watch is underwritten by Allergan Aesthetics and AbbVie Company. The views expressed therein are solely those of the doctors.
My absolute favorite question because I talk about that all day long. So retinol is basically metabolized to retinoic acid, which is Retin-A. And so all of them are vitamin E derivatives, but some require a bit of metabolism. All of the retinols that you buy in products that are over the counter are basically take time to be absorbed and have their effect. They all increase cell turnover. And what that means is you're going to get a little flaky in the beginning, but if you go very slowly, you can retard that amount of flakiness that you feel. I don't mind having it, and after you've been using it for a while, it will absolutely go away. But retinol is metabolized to retinoic acid, which is Retin-A in the skin. It's a slightly milder version. I do believe that you should use it all the time. I'm not one of those doctors that says, okay, summer's coming, it's time to stop your retinoic acid or your Retin-A. I have patients, basically, if they're getting a little pink when they're using it, guess what? Stay out of the sun, wear more sunscreen.
I'm totally with you, Ruth. I think that patients don't know, right? So they see retinol. It's not all of that retinol becomes the active form that our cells recognize, which is retinoic acid. And so it also depends on how much concentration of retinol you have, because the more you have and what kind of formula or vehicle it's in will dictate how much of it actually gets or becomes retinoic acid, which will be recognized by us, by our cells, and have an impact in stimulating new collagen production.
And for me, I have underlying eczema, so I like to use a hyaluronic acid. I will definitely only use it a maximum of 3 times a week, but I agree with not putting away in the summer and putting on more sunscreen and then reapplying more sunscreen. And people need to realize that we react to indoor and outdoor lighting and even the light from the blue light from our phone and our Apple Watch and our computer. So once they understand all that, they're more likely to use sunscreen, which will make them more able to tolerate the retinol. What about you, Doris?
I know I'm not the librarian, but I will say that there is a study done by the same dermatologist who helped create a lot of the work behind retinoic acid, which is in the prescription Retin-A, about another ingredient that's available over the counter called HPR, hydroxypinocolone retinoate. And that is available over the counter and has been shown to have a lot of the same effects as retinoic acid, but without a lot of that irritation. So that's one that I have my patients look for over the counter. So I think this is a nice summary of all of the options you have and the differences of the different types of retinol and retinoic acid. So hopefully you can make a great decision for what your skin really needs.